Hey everybody, Blind Way Back, I'm Aaron.
I'm Calvin.
Eric.
And today we are looking at some new stuff. It's a gameplay trailer.
For what?
Star Wars Battlefront 3!
But we've already seen the gameplay trailers.
We
Let's
have
watch
seen
two.
some of them. However, Gamescom was recently.
Okay.
Gamescom was recently.
Mm-hmm.
And they released a Fighter Squadron mode.
Ooh.
So I'm
you
hoping
actually-
it's like base combat shit? I don't know. I haven't seen it yet, so I don't know exactly what it shows. But...
I heard there was no space combat, though.
That's what I heard too. But a fighter squadron sounds like I think of Rogue Squadron is what I think of.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, it
Unless
could be
it's
planetary.
unless it's like a co-op story mode maybe
Why-
or something. I don't know.
Why would they not put space combat in?
I don't
All
know.
the
It was in
mechanics are already
2,
there.
and I loved
Yeah.
the fucking you had the 2 spaceships, and
Yeah.
you could either go inside and
It was
destroy
awesome.
everything from inside, or shoot outside and shoot all this stuff. Oh, I loved it.
And if you did the glitch right, then you could hop your vehicle up and landing, and then you could get outside and then get out of your fighter and then run on top of the capital ships and shoot people. It was
What?
awesome. Yeah, it's a little glitch that you could
That's
do.
awesome.
Cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's neat.
All right. Okay.
There's
So
But I'm not sure exactly what it shows, so I want to check it out and then we can talk all about it.
Yeah.
sure. All right.
So Calvin, hit that button.
Hit that button, Calvin. Is this on the planet Solace? I remember they're talking about Solace.
Wow! Oh my gosh!
Holy shit, look at the cloud atmosphere stuff. That's almost cooler than space.
So they're defending that while the other ones are trying to stop it? Is that
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's like bomber defense.
Ooh, tie interceptor. Is that live gameplay there, or is this
This looks like gameplay.
Is there like a
but with
cinematic
no
mode?
HUD.
A-Wings!
A-Wings! Oh!
Low shields, but high maneuverability
Yeah.
to counteract the
That's
ties. I don't think they can do hyperspace either, can they?
A-Wings?
Yeah.
I think they're too small.
Yeah, but extra.
Whoa, this is awesome.
Dang, I like that trench.
I like the Twitch nature of it. I personally like third person more. What do you guys?
I like being in the cockpit a
I
lot.
first person for
I
me.
mean, that'd be cool, but you can't tell if anybody's behind you. Right?
Well, you just keep track of what's what.
Hopefully you have a
Yes.
radar. Oh, the Falcon!
So that's like
Whoa,
a.
look at
Oh,
this.
I love this music.
Now, the Falcon I don't like being first person because it puts you way over here on the side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird to me. Ooh, that's...
There's like a cinematic mode or
Yeah.
something.
Take it out. Yeah!
That's awesome.
I wanted
That's super cool.
They need a Chewie war. Oh!
Whoa, Slave One. All right.
What?
So just like the down on the ground, there's hero versions, right?
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
All right.
That would make sense then, because, you get Luke and Darth Vader, they showed it in the Hoth battles and stuff.
Yeah.
And now you can get the Falcon and you can get
That's
Slave
cool.
One. And it'd be neat to
Wow.
get, Darth Vader's TIE
So
fighter.
there's nothing as of right now. There's nothing in space that was taking place in the atmosphere. Does that mean that the other gameplay's happening down? I didn't see any interaction with anything going on down there.
I don't know. That one felt like it was just in the air.
Yeah.
Like before the other stuff they showed this speeders.
Well,
Hoth
yeah, they
speeders.
showed they showed the snow speeders.
The
Yeah.
snow speeders. They showed them taking
Uh-huh.
out AT-ATs and all that kind of stuff, and they also
And
showed
going
some
through
TIE
cannons and
fighters
stuff.
pop
Yeah.
up and stuff like that. But they also had a lot of stuff on the ground you saw.
So apparently there are missions that are just on the air. I guess.
I mean,
because I didn't see anything.
in Battlefront 2, you had the space, and then you had the ground stuff. And I don't really remember too much air. I don't really remember any air stuff in the ground battles on 2.
Yeah.
But you had the space combats that was
Yeah.
just strictly.
Okay.
So maybe that's what it is.
From the look of it that I was seeing, the first trailer that they released, it looked more like a Battlefield kind of format where you had ground troops and then you also had an option to spawn as a aircraft.
Okay.
And you had kind of like a ticket system, maybe?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I do know someone said that the AT-ATs were on rails.
Yeah,
and
they're
stuff like
only
that,
on
so
rails.
You
You
don't get
can't
to fully
free roam.
control them.
Right.
That kind of sucks because you could free roam everything in Battlefront too. But whatever. I mean, a lot of people are giving this game a lot of shit because it's EA. But I mean, it's also DICE,
Lucasfilm.
whatever. EA is gonna be EA. I'm not a really hardcore gamer anyway. So if it looks as fun as it looked there, let's play it.
I'm just
Yeah,
glad that they're
totally.
bringing in some kind of like flight combat
Yeah.
because that was my favorite stuff.
Top
Yeah.
Gun.
Yeah, with my gamer tag being Top Gun, I loved all the flight combat stuff, like Ace Combat I loved,
Mhm.
and then doing that, like I would, instead of going inside the ship, I would just try to stay outside and destroy everything I could from the outside.
It'd be cool if you could do like multiplayer and have one person flying the Falcon and then 2 people
Gunning?
gunning.
Oh, that would be so
the
cool.
dorsal
Really
fin and
sweet.
stuff. That would
That'd
be
be
awesome.
cool.
Maybe like a co-pilot that helped you
Wouldn't that be
fly
cool to be able to like
Yeah.
fly? You know,
Or you'd
and
actually
you're-
look behind you.
You don't have to
while you're
worry at all
piloting.
about flying. You could just ching, 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 you know.
Yeah.
That'd be sweet.
And
I wonder if the like the legendary vehicles like the Falcon are on a rail as well. Or
I don't
whether
think
they're
so.
actually.
I don't feel like that would
I
work
don't
because like
think
Luke
that-
Skywalker, there's no way he's gonna be on rails.
I think the only thing that's
Oh,
going to be
no,
on
that's
rails
true.
is that
I can-
AT-AT.
Lamba. No, the shuttle class.
Yeah.
Imperial
Oh
class.
yeah, to where
I
it
can
always goes
understand-
the same route.
I can understand AT-ATs being on rails
Yeah.
just because like if they give them full freedom, like there's they could go in a lot of places and it might quote unquote break the game.
Yeah, they could basically just set with a good vantage point over a spawn, and just keep everybody going to a different spawn where they have more opposition there.
Now, I will say the one thing that could take this just to the next level is Oculus Rift support.
Oh my
Because if it had
gosh.
that, and I would definitely do first person because you could
you
What's
could be
going
flying
on, you know?
straight and then always.
you could see your R2 unit in the back. Ah!
But in the
So
TIE
cool.
fighters, you wouldn't be able to see.
They probably have like hollow something or some kind of tracking system to make up for. I don't know.
Yeah,
It'd be awesome,
That
wouldn't
is
it?
terrible
That would be
design though for a
awesome.
TIE fighter. I never thought about that. They cannot see behind them. They just have that fucking little window in front of them to see.
They have
it.
those little
Yeah.
things in front of them that are like the 70s graphics, like.
The
But-
radar-
but
radar-
yet they
How do you
always-
know?
They always show in the movies where, like Vader's his wing commanders and
Yeah.
stuff. They're always like, oh, who's behind me?
What the hell are they always doing when they're always like, turn shit?
I don't know.
Altimeter.
I
Yeah,
think
they're always turning shit.
I think
What are they turning?
I don't know.
they're changing their focal point of their lasers.
I mean, it'd be easier to be like, I don't know. I
Well,
find it's strange.
It's weird.
But anyway, we talked a lot. Not
Yep.
a whole
Yeah,
lot.
we did.
That was a lot about that, but I think it looks good. I'm excited that there's gonna be flight combat. So,
Me too.
until then, we also have a lot of other stuff coming out. We have our Metal Gear Solid Let's Plays coming through because we have Metal Gear Solid coming out in September 1st.
Phantom
Metal Gear
Pain?
Solid 5.
Phantom Pain.
Yes. Metal
Yep.
Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain.
So we're working our way through
doing
that.
1's already out on YouTube now, 2's coming out, 3, 4, and hopefully Ground Zero's all before the first when Phantom Pain comes out.
Yep,
So make sure you check out
those
that out. We also have some Death Battle stuff
Mhm.
that we're doing. We have Kung Fury.
Kung Fury's coming out.
That one's coming out. We're working on some more Daredevil stuff for you guys, so that'll be coming out too. Eric, is there anything else I'm missing that we were working on?
The last thing we're doing is because Dragon Ball Z Resurrection of F is out and everybody's loving it. We're taking Calvin, the Dragon Ball Z Virgin, through Dragon Ball Z Abridged. So that's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah. It already looks good from the
Yeah.
little bit that I've seen of it. So
So check all that stuff
Yeah,
out.
make
And
sure-
subscribe.
Yep.
yeah.
And if you have anything else that you need us to react to, check out, make sure to leave a comment down below on that as well. So like, subscribe, and until next time, I'm Aaron,
I'm Calvin.
And I'm Eric.
and we'll see you guys later. Push it.